packing up to go to Colorado soon, and I was going through our emergency medical kit here and thought maybe I'd just share with you what we take along when we go on the road. So this is just a toolbox we got from Home Depot or something, and let's just go through it real quick. So Banamine, this is a pain reliever, and you want to keep this around in case a horse shows signs of colic. It'll help to alleviate the pain. This bottle is getting close to being empty, so I'm going to want to get a fresh, full bottle of Banamine in here, and we'll pull this with a needle, but we'll give it orally. Sedation kit. If you can give an intravenous injection, this is good. If you can't, you probably want to steer away from it, but I'll just keep my syringes, a couple of types of sedation in here, and then a few different types of needles. These 19 gauge 1-inch needles are good for IV injections, and then I'll keep these 16 gauge by 1.5 inch for IM injections. All right, and then we keep a little xylazine and a little acepromazine in this box. For wounds, this is chlorhexidine. Gauze sponges in there. You can just pull these sponges out and you can clean a wound really, really easily. And then in this other container, I've got water, also with 2x2 gauze sponges in there. I keep these are just latex gloves. I don't keep a whole box just for the sake of space. There's probably 20 of them. I just stuff them down in there. This Epsom salt sweat. This stuff is really good for pulling the swelling out of a leg. You can wrap a leg with this stuff and pull the swelling out really, really well. This is Butacort sweat. This is a prescription sweat, but it's got bute in it, so it's got a little analgesic as well as the sweat material, whatever that is, in there. I want to keep Saran wrap. This is for when I sweat a leg, so that the padding on the wrap doesn't absorb all of my medicine. Want to make sure to keep plenty of vet wrap on hand, and Elasticon, also for wrapping legs. Here's a stapler. I like to keep a stapler, and I also like to keep these sutures around. So I've got this little suture kit. It's got all the tools in there, plenty of sutures. Also the staple gun. Both are kind of necessary. 12cc syringes as well as 3cc. I want to keep some ulcer guard or something to help with ulcers in my kit. A big lavage syringe. This is really good for flushing out wounds and things. I want to keep these Telfa pads. These are for lacerations, cuts, whatever. If I'm going to wrap a leg, I'll use this with my Animax, this ointment, Animax ointment, combined with this Tefla pad. That's how we'll wrap up a laceration on a leg. 2x2 sponges. These are gauze sponges. You just want to keep plenty of these around. I also have 4x4s in here. Then in the top here, I'm going to keep this Illuma spray. This is really good for the wounds that aren't so deep. You don't want to use it on deep gashes, but for the more surface or cosmetic wounds, we'll use that. A good pair of very sharp scissors, but that aren't pointy on the ends. Okay, you want them to be pretty blunt, but good and sharp, so you can cut lug wraps off. I want to keep some lidocaine around. This lidocaine is good for when I have to suture or staple something up. A little dexamethasone. Okay, that's steroid. What else? I've got some instruments in here, and these aren't sterile instruments, but I'll keep them in here just in case I need to grab something, or whatever. And then, of course, a good digital thermometer. I think that pretty much covers it. I want to restock this box with vet wrap and a few other things. We definitely want to get some more Banamine, but that's pretty much what I want to keep on hand when I go on the road with a group of horses.